I think I'll start with the political aspect. I think the economic aspect has been well articulated by both of the panelists. I think the UP elections is in the second phase. Right? Today is the second phase of the Uttar Pradesh elections, and I'm not sure whether this was consciously thought of, but a lot of people are attributing the demonetization to the political fortunes of BJP, obviously the ruling party, in the Uttar Pradesh election, and to some extent maybe in Punjab, because there is a lot of money that is needed to win elections, to campaign, etc. And maybe this was an effort by the ruling party at the center in order to reduce the chances of the rivals. Because almost all the political parties depend on cash during elections, and to a large extent, maybe this was the thought behind the demonetization, because it happened in October, and within a couple of months the Uttar Pradesh elections was announced. So maybe it was aimed at that to a larger extent than even the thought of curbing black money in the economy. Again, whether that has succeeded or not, it's still too early to say. But I think one of the things that all of us have experienced is that when we go out and see small businesses, like for example vegetable vendor. Now there was this new shop that came up. I don't know whether it was timed wrongly or whatever. I mean, this shop came up somewhere in September, and October this demonetization took place. And this particular vegetable shop struggled, and just a couple of days back, I saw this small little notice that the shop is going to close down. That means that particular shop is for sale. I mean, for lease or whatever. So I was wondering whether this was just one of the casualties of demonetization, or many of the other shops also have faced a lot of problems and may also end up closing down. I think this was one of the biggest effects of demonetization, where smaller businesses, I think the poor, the people in the villages, because most of us, I think, did not feel the effect of demonetization, because we were already, using credit cards. We were already, using the online, banking. So the effect was not as much, even though we require a little bit of cash every month to pay, for the smaller, I think, expenses. But it wasn't as bad as maybe the poorer people, right? I mean, like it was mentioned earlier, 80% of the economy runs on cash. So when you remove cash from the economy, obviously that particular sector is going to be hard hit. So it's been maybe 3 months now, and we're still seeing the kind of discussion. Like for example, I chanced upon an article by Shashi Tharoor. I think you all know he's an MP, and he is now part of the opposition. But he had put across the aspects of demonetization. He said that, I mean, maybe the thought behind this was good. You cannot, maybe judge the kind of intentions behind the demonetization, but the entire thing has backfired, according to him, because the implementation was bad. There was no, thought, like it was mentioned. I mean, there was no discussions. The reality was not taken into consideration, that here people will not be able to get along with their daily fare without cash in hand. So in a way, I think what we see all around is that there is a lot of hardship economically, and there is maybe to some extent social. I mean, like it was been mentioned. I mean, there was no social reaction, in the sense that there was no large-scale protests or any of these things. I mean, Venezuela also tried this demonetization a few months after India did, and within 2 days they had to, I think, cancel that. because there was large scale, protests and violence, etc. in the country. So there, there was a different reason. I mean, you all know that the inflation is eating up into the economy, and that was one of the reasons why demonetization was thought of in the Venezuelan context. But in the Indian context, I mean, there was a very interesting analogy given by one of the BJP ministers. He said that you don't operate on a person when he's sick. This didn't, go down well in the sense that the person has to be healthy in order for the operation to take place. So he was mentioning about the Indian economy being healthy, I think growing at 7.6% or something, and this particular demonetization happening at that particular point. If, for example, like Venezuelan context, the economy is doing very badly, I mean, there's high inflation. In order to, take charge of the economy and curb inflation, I mean, demonetization makes sense. So in an economy that is growing so rapidly, I think one of the highest growth rate in the big economies, this demonetization